In the past 5 years, the number of Indians migrating to the USA and Canada has seen significant changes. In 2018, approximately 50,000 Indians moved to the USA and 20,000 to Canada. In 2019, these numbers increased to 55,000 and 25,000 respectively. The year 2020 saw a slight dip due to the pandemic, with 45,000 moving to the USA and 22,000 to Canada. In 2021, the numbers rebounded to 60,000 for the USA and 30,000 for Canada. Finally, in 2022, 65,000 Indians migrated to the USA and 35,000 to Canada. These statistics highlight a growing trend of Indians seeking better opportunities abroad, driven by factors such as education, employment, and quality of life. However, not all migrations are straightforward. For some, the journey involves risky and illegal routes like the donkey route, which we will explore in depth today. Stay with us as we uncover the complexities and dangers of this perilous path, beginning with an introduction to the donkey route. Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we delve into a harrowing journey known as the donkey route. This clandestine path is taken by many undocumented Indian immigrants in search of a better life. Before we begin, please excuse the current media in this version. It may not fully align with the narrative. We're working on a second version with more appropriate content. The donkey route is a perilous network operating in the heart of Punjab. It is a desperate measure for those escaping poverty, lack of opportunity, and societal limitations. These individuals, driven by dreams of a brighter future, embark on dangerous journeys, often unaware of the legal hurdles and exploitative situations that lie ahead. As we explore this complex web of agents, middlemen, and smugglers, we will uncover the extreme risks and the human cost involved. From forged passports to perilous sea crossings, the journey is fraught with danger and uncertainty. But before we dive deeper, make your everyday purchases on Amazon by clicking on the link in the description. Also, please subscribe, push the like button, click on notifications, share, and comment where you're watching from. This article was written for the Washington Post. In the heart of Punjab, a clandestine network operates, facilitating the perilous journeys of undocumented Indian immigrants seeking a better life abroad. Often referred to as the donkey route, this network highlights the extreme measures individuals are willing to take to escape poverty, lack of opportunity, and societal limitations. Driven by dreams of a brighter future, these individuals embark on journeys fraught with danger, often unaware of the legal hurdles and exploitative situations that await them. The donkey route is not a physical path, but a complex web of agents, middlemen, and smugglers. They promise safe passage to destinations like Europe and North America, exploiting the desperation of vulnerable individuals seeking a way out. The journey often begins with exorbitant fees, draining the life savings of families who place their faith in these clandestine networks. Passports are forged, visas manipulated, and identities erased as these individuals are thrust into a shadowy underworld where the law holds little sway. The risks are immense, with journeys spanning continents involving perilous sea crossings and clandestine border infiltrations. Many fall prey to human traffickers, subject to horrific conditions and exploitation. The promise of a better life often morphs into a struggle for survival as they navigate unfamiliar cultures, language barriers, and the constant fear of detection. The donkey route stands as a stark reminder of the desperation that fuels illegal immigration. It underscores the need for greater awareness of the dangers involved and the importance of addressing the root causes that drive individuals to risk everything for a chance at a better life. For those who manage to reach their desired destinations, a different set of challenges awaits. Trapped in a legal limbo, undocumented immigrants live in the shadows, constantly fearing detection and deportation. Their undocumented status excludes them from legal protections and essential services, making them vulnerable to exploitation and abuse. They often work low-paying, dangerous jobs, their rights easily disregarded because of their precarious legal standing. The legal labyrinth surrounding immigration is complex and often unforgiving. Navigating the system without proper documentation can be a daunting and expensive process, often with unsuccessful outcomes. Many undocumented immigrants find themselves caught in a cycle of legal battles, facing detention, family separation, and the constant threat of repatriation. the lack of legal recognition has a profound impact on their daily lives. Access to healthcare, education, and even basic necessities like opening a bank account becomes a significant hurdle. Living with this constant uncertainty takes a toll on their mental and emotional well-being, creating a climate of fear and anxiety. Their struggles highlight the urgent need for immigration reform that provides a pathway to legal status, ensuring basic human rights and protections for all individuals, regardless of their immigration status. The journey along the donkey route and the subsequent struggle for survival in foreign lands expose undocumented immigrants to various forms of exploitation and abuse. Driven by desperation and fear, they become easy targets for unscrupulous employers, landlords, and even law enforcement officials. Wage theft, unsafe working conditions, and overcrowded housing become unfortunate realities for many. Women are particularly vulnerable, facing threats of sexual violence and trafficking. Their illegal status often silences them, making them hesitant to report abuse to authorities for fear of deportation. The lack of legal recourse emboldens exploiters, creating a climate of impunity. The emotional and psychological toll of these experiences is immeasurable. Living in constant fear, isolated from support networks, and facing discrimination takes a heavy toll on their mental health. The trauma of their journeys and the daily struggle for survival can have long-lasting consequences. It is crucial to recognize and address the systemic factors that make undocumented immigrants susceptible to exploitation. Strengthening labor laws, providing access to legal aid, and creating safe reporting mechanisms are essential steps in combating abuse. Behind the statistics and legal complexities lie real people with hopes, dreams, and families. The decision to embark on the donkey route is often a last resort, a desperate gamble to escape poverty, violence, or lack of opportunity in their home countries. Families are torn apart as individuals risk everything for a chance at a better future, leaving behind loved ones with the hope of reuniting one day. The journey itself is fraught with danger, with many perishing along the way. Those who survive often bear the physical and emotional scars of their experiences. The constant fear of detection, the struggle to make ends meet, and the longing for home create a profound sense of isolation and despair. The human cost of illegal immigration extends beyond the individuals directly involved. Families left behind grapple with uncertainty, financial hardship, and the emotional distress of separation. Children grow up without one or both parents, and communities are deprived of their young and able-bodied members. It is essential to remember that behind every undocumented immigrant is a human story, a story of struggle, resilience, and the pursuit of a better life. Recognizing their humanity and understanding their motivations is crucial in developing compassionate and effective immigration policies. Despite the formidable challenges they face, undocumented immigrants demonstrate remarkable resilience and determination. They form tight-knit communities, supporting each other, sharing resources, and providing emotional support in the face of adversity. Cultural traditions and religious faith serve as anchors, providing solace and a sense of belonging in unfamiliar surroundings. Many display remarkable entrepreneurial spirit, starting small businesses and contributing to the economies of their adopted countries. Their hard work and determination often go unnoticed, their contributions overshadowed by their legal status. Their resilience is a testament to the human spirit's ability to adapt and overcome adversity. They navigate cultural barriers, language differences, and systemic obstacles, all while striving to create a better life for themselves and their families. Their stories challenge us to look beyond stereotypes and recognize the strength and resilience that lies within marginalized communities. It is a reminder that despite the odds stacked against them, the human spirit can endure and even thrive in the face of extraordinary challenges. Welcome to our channel. This video, created by artificial intelligence, aims to compare the contributions of three great minds: Galileo, Newton, and Einstein. Please forgive any errors in the script or irrelevant media. Our journey starts in the late 1600s with the birth of a man destined to change our understanding of the universe, Galileo Galilei. Active from 1564 to 1642, Galileo's work revolutionized the way we look at the cosmos. Galileo's first major accomplishment was the enhancement of the telescope, a device that would forever change our perspective of the universe. Not satisfied with the rudimentary instruments of his day, Galileo took it upon himself to improve the telescope, increasing its magnification power. This allowed him to observe celestial bodies with unprecedented clarity. Among his many discoveries, Galileo found 4 of Jupiter's moons, a significant contribution to astronomy. This observation supported the then controversial heliocentric model of the solar system, in which the planets orbit the Sun, not the Earth. His discoveries challenged the status quo, pushing humanity towards a more accurate understanding of our place in the cosmos. Galileo also made significant strides in the field of physics, particularly in the understanding of motion and inertia. He proposed that an object in motion would stay in motion unless acted upon by an external force, a principle that would later be formalized by Newton as the first law of motion. Galileo's work was groundbreaking, offering a fresh perspective on the universe and our place within it. His improvements to the telescope opened up the heavens for detailed observation, and his theories on motion laid the groundwork for the laws of physics we still use today. Galileo's work laid the foundation for future scientists to build upon, including our next subject, Sir Isaac Newton. Moving forward to the late 17th and early 18th century, we encounter Sir Isaac Newton, a physicist and mathematician who built upon Galileo's work. This English scholar was a key figure in the scientific revolution, transforming the way we understand the world around us. Sir Isaac Newton is best known for his laws of motion and universal gravitation. His first law of motion, often referred to as the law of inertia, states that an object will remain at rest or in uniform motion in a straight line unless acted upon by an external force. This was a revolutionary idea at the time and clarified Galileo's earlier work on inertia. Newton's second law of motion introduces the concept of force. It states that the force acting on an object is equal to the mass of that object times its acceleration. This law provided a quantitative way to measure force, a significant advancement in the field of physics. The third law, perhaps the most famous, is the law of action and reaction. It states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This law explains how forces work in pairs and is still used today to predict the motion of objects. In addition to his laws of motion, Newton also developed the law of universal gravitation. This law describes how every particle of matter in the universe attracts every other particle with a force that is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between their centers. This law not only explained why objects fall towards the Earth, but it also explained the motion of planets in our solar system. Newton's work, including his laws of motion, significantly expanded upon Galileo's discoveries and furthered our understanding of the universe. His contributions laid the foundation for classical physics and were so influential that they remained largely unchallenged until the next scientist on our list, Albert Einstein, expanded upon them in the early 20th century. Fast forward to the 1900s, and we find Albert Einstein, a theoretical physicist who revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Born in 1879 in Germany, Albert Einstein spent most of his life working on theories that would change the face of physics. His work was a continuation of the scientific advancements made by Galileo Galilei and Sir Isaac Newton, but he took their work a step further, digging deep into the mysteries of the universe. Einstein's most notable accomplishment, the theory of relativity, is a cornerstone of modern physics. This theory, published in 1905, tackles the concepts of space, time, and gravity. It built upon Newton's laws of motion and universal gravitation, but it also challenged them. Newton's laws suggested that space and time were absolute, but Einstein proposed that they are interwoven into a single continuum known as space-time. In this continuum, objects with mass cause space-time to curve, and this curvature is what we perceive as gravity. This was a stark departure from Newton's concept of gravity as a force acting between two bodies. It was a remarkable advancement, a leap forward in our understanding of the universe. Einstein didn't stop there. He further developed his theory, leading to the formulation of the general theory of relativity in 1915. This theory has been confirmed by numerous experiments and observations, such as the bending of light by gravity and the slowing of time in strong gravitational fields. Throughout his career, Einstein also made significant contributions to quantum mechanics, statistical mechanics, and the unified field theory. His work has been crucial in numerous scientific breakthroughs and technological advancements, from GPS systems that rely on his understanding of space-time to nuclear power and weapons that stem from his famous equation LMC2. Einstein's influence is profound and pervasive. Work continues to shape our understanding of the universe, demonstrating the power of scientific progression. Einstein's legacy, much like those of Galileo and Newton, is a testament to the enduring pursuit of knowledge and the human capacity for understanding the cosmos. Now, having discussed each scientist individually, we can appreciate the progression of their work. Let's start with Galileo Galilei, who was active during the late 16th and early 17th centuries. Galileo, often known as the father of observational astronomy, made significant contributions to the scientific revolution. His major accomplishments include the improvement of the telescope and his consequential astronomical observations. Galileo's work laid the groundwork for the future of scientific exploration, setting the stage for the next great mind. Now, enter Sir Isaac Newton, active in the late 17th and early 18th centuries. Newton took Galileo's work a step further. His major contributions include the laws of motion and universal gravitation. These revolutionary concepts built upon Galileo's observations, providing a mathematical explanation for the motion of celestial bodies. Newton's work, in turn, set the stage for the next leap in understanding the universe. Fast forward to the early 20th century and we find Albert Einstein. Einstein's work was built substantially upon the foundations laid by Newton. His theory of relativity offered a new perspective on the concepts of space, time, and gravity. This groundbreaking work, building upon the mathematical framework provided by Newton, revolutionized our understanding of the universe. In essence, each of these scientific maestros built upon the work of their predecessor. Galileo's observational prowess laid the groundwork for Newton's mathematical principles, which in turn provided the platform for Einstein's revolutionary theory of relativity. Their major accomplishments are intertwined, each one leading to a deeper understanding of the universe and pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. These three men, through their groundbreaking work, have shaped our understanding of the universe and continue to inspire scientists today. Their contributions remind us that science is a collective effort, built on the foundations laid by those who came before us. The work of Galileo, Newton, and Einstein serves as a testament to the power of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge. Today, we've taken a journey through time, exploring the contributions of Galileo, Newton, and Einstein. These towering figures have shaped our understanding of the universe, each building upon the work of his predecessor in a grand relay race of scientific discovery. In the 17th century, Galileo Galilei, the father of modern science, set the stage with his groundbreaking work in observational astronomy, laying the foundation for the scientific method. His discoveries in the realm of physics, particularly the laws of motion, revolutionized how we perceive the world around us. Then came Sir Isaac Newton in the late 17th and early 18th centuries. Newton built on Galileo's work, formulating the universal laws of gravitation and motion that underpin classical mechanics. His laws not only describe the motion of celestial bodies, but also everyday objects on Earth. Fast forward to the early 20th century, and we have Albert Einstein challenging and redefining Newton's laws. His theory of relativity brought about a paradigm shift in our understanding of space, time, and gravity. It's thanks to Einstein that we can comprehend the vastness of the universe and the behavior of objects moving at near light speeds. Our understanding of the universe is a testament to the collective genius of these three men, each standing on the shoulders of the one before. Their contributions are interwoven, creating a rich tapestry of scientific understanding that continues to inspire and drive discovery today. To delve deeper into the lives and works of these great minds, we encourage you to explore the links provided in the description. There you'll find a wealth of information from in-depth articles to fascinating biographies. Remember, if you're watching this on a mobile device, you may need to press more several times to view the full description. If you're watching on a TV, please access the description via a laptop or mobile device. Thank you for joining us today. Please like, subscribe, and share our videos. Stay curious and keep exploring. Before we conclude, let's take a detour to the era of Newton and Einstein, where several other brilliant minds were working tirelessly, their contributions often overshadowed by our three main protagonists. These unseen pioneers were instrumental in shaping the scientific landscape we navigate today. Starting with James Clerk Maxwell in the 19th century, he formulated the fundamental equations for electricity and magnetism, known as Maxwell's equations. These equations are the foundation for modern technologies like television, radio, and radar. They also played a vital role in Einstein's formulation of special relativity. Moving forward, we have Marie Curie, a trailblazer, not just in her scientific work, but also as a woman in science during a time when the field was overwhelmingly dominated by men. Her research in radioactivity, a term she coined, led to the development of X-ray machines, and she remains the only person to ever win Nobel Prizes in two different scientific fields. Then there's Niels Bohr, whose model of the atom and pioneering work on quantum mechanics reshaped our understanding of the microcosmic world, challenging the classical mechanics that Newton laid out. Lastly, we can't forget about Rosalind Franklin, whose X-ray diffraction images of DNA led to the discovery of the DNA double helix structure. While her work was largely unrecognized during her lifetime, it has since come to light, underscoring the importance of her contribution to modern genetics. While we've only scratched the surface here, we hope this brief overview has sparked your curiosity. The era of Newton and Einstein was a golden age of scientific discovery with countless unsung heroes. Each of these scientists, in their unique ways, advanced our understanding of the universe, often challenging the status quo and pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. We encourage you to delve deeper into their fascinating lives and groundbreaking work. As always, links to further resources are provided in the video description. Join us next time as we continue our journey through the annals of scientific history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our videos. Stay curious and keep exploring.